Alright guys, Basement Breakdown here, MMA fans, we are back. It is the spooky season. Got a swap vest on. More importantly, the Jays.
World Series, baby. Let's go.
Did you think we'd be alive for this?
Never. I never thought I'd see this in my life. I'm fired up. I'm fired up. We're here.
Is it reminiscent when you're downtown of like 2019? Like when you were seeing the Raptors make that run?
Yeah, it's
like
definitely the
feeling
same.
Downtown?
Very similar feeling.
Yeah.
Similar feeling with the team, too, and the way they're playing.
Do we need Otani to get injured, like when KD was injured?
No. We'll be good either way. Jays in 5.
Jays in 5. Well, UFC 321. We finally arrived. Whew.
Big card.
Big card.
I'm very excited for this card.
This is going to be an awesome card. We've obviously got Ciryl Gane challenging for his title for the third time in his very young career against Tom Aspinall. Pretty young.
He's had a lot of title shots, yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Ciryl, yeah.
Small amount of time. Gotta get out of the way of the...
Yeah, you gotta let the logo be shown.
Let the logo be shown. Harrison will be fighting in the BFL.
Soon. We're working on that. The contract's not signed yet.
Nope, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going.
First, let's dig into this card.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for this card?
I think it's gonna be a good card, and we need to improve after our last time because I feel like everyone did shit on the last card.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty tough to predict.
It was a tough card.
Like a lot of the underdogs, backed at the beginning, for example.
Yeah.
Well, I took Liz.
The prelims were very rough.
Very rough.
Especially the start.
Very rough. But I thought I was doing better. Well, I made some of my money back on the main card, but RDR lost. It was not a good card.
Event. It was a weird card all around. That's for sure.
What do you think about RDR?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. I know it's tough. I know he's done this before, back in 1, but I don't think the UFC is gonna cut him or anything.
Absolutely no. 11 months and he's had 4 fights. I just feel like I knew in the first round when he started squeezing as hard as he did and going for the the way he was fighting, he couldn't do that for the entire fight.
Yeah, no way.
Brendan Allen knew that, and I knew that, and I knew my fucking parlay was fucked at that moment.
Yeah, he cuts a lot of weight too. He's done that a lot this year.
Yeah.
It's not a good recipe
Nope.
for success at this point when you're fighting for the 4th time in 11 months.
And he won't be fighting Khamzat anytime soon.
No, I guess Imavov.
They haven't made the fight yet, right? We haven't had any news for that.
No official announcement. Don't expect that for a while, but I would assume that's probably who's next.
I would assume so too, given his win streak. But let's start it off.
All right, 321.
321. Jaqueline Amorim versus Mizuki Inoue.
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing the last name right?
Inoue. Amorim, Mizuki. What do we think?
Mizuki had the time off, correct?
Yeah. She hasn't fought since September of 2023, and that was a decision.
Are you going Mizuki?
No, I'm not going Mizuki.
Okay, you're fucking with me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah. She sucks.
No, she's coming off a decision win versus Hannah Goldie. More than 2 years ago, essentially. September 2023.
I'm just having some juice on stream. I mean, not stream, it's a video, but yeah.
Very close decision. And then...
Good stuff.
Followed by a 2-year layoff. Now you're fighting Jaqueline Amorim. 4-fight win streak. Coming off a win versus Polyana Viana. Finished her back in April. And she's finished her last 4 opponents. Every win along this win streak has been a finish.
This is not a fight we need to spend time on, though.
No.
Like, Mizuki has, needs to start an OnlyFans.
Amorim heavy favorite, minus 475.
Yeah.
Lock her in. I don't think this one's a debate.
I don't think it goes the distance either, actually.
No, I think she subs her.
Yeah.
You want to call around?
We have to. We're not gonna bet around, but we're gonna call. Like
I'll call it.
We're gonna. You know what?
Call second round.
You can put in a parlay for the fight not to go the distance.
Okay. Yeah.
That can be. Like that. Yeah. That can be that.
All right.
And then Jaqueline Amorim. Jaqueline Amorim in the fight not to go the distance.
And we move.
Suzuki's just fucking.
Next fight on the card, we got Azat Maksum and Mitch Raposo. What do we think?
I know what you think.
Definitely not Mitch Raposo, I'll tell you that.
In fact, the UFC's gifted him a lot of close decisions. They really want him to sue Midjerji.
Yeah,
he's threw like 3 strikes
UFC.
around in that fucking fight.
Raposo's 0-2, and it's 2 split decisions.
And you know what?
He's gifted.
I listened to DC, I remember, versus Sumaderji. Kind of glazed him a little bit in that fight, Mitch Raposo. Just like... That's a decision, so I was right. 3 strikes per round. See, I'm 3-6. Yeah.
It's terrible. Terrible. I don't know what they see in Mitch Raposo.
And he gets splits, like, a lot of the time.
He might be fighting for his career here, if we're being honest.
Yeah, but his career is, like, Azat Maksum's a pretty, I don't want to fight for my career.
Maxim, though, as well, he's also coming off 2 losses.
Hold up, though. Ciryl Gane, this was in where it was in the world, right?
Yeah.
And to be fair, this was a very close fight. Look at the striking stats.
Yeah, it's a close
and they didn't
decision.
give him a fucking round.
It was a very close
Some
decision.
judges didn't give him a round, but if you watch that, that's a close fight. It is a close fight. Yeah.
2 fighters fighting for their careers, both desperate. I'm going to take Maxim. I think Maxim's the better
arguably
fighter.
could have beat Tagir.
Yeah.
Dude, like watching that fight, yeah.
I think Maxim's the better fighter. I don't think Mitch Raposo, I don't know what the UFC keeps seeing in him, why they're trying to push him, give him these split decisions, man. I think he's probably cut after this fight. 27
years old, like he's young, but like he's deficient. Like look, the reach, he's Maxim, like.
Yeah, the reach is huge.
How do you think the fight ends?
Maxim.
He's lost to Charles Johnson, but I rate that. Charles Johnson's a good fighter, man. I know he's an experienced fighter. Mitch Raposo, I think it could go to a decision.
Yeah, I think I was about to say Maxim decision.
What do you think? 29-28, 30-27?
I think 30-27.
30-27. Move up the card. All right.
You take us away here, because I know what you're going to say about this fight.
Oh, God. What's this next fight? Chris Barnett. He's fat. But, he didn't fight for a while after his last fight, because at the beginning of his last fight, he jumped and then tore a bunch of tendons in his legs, because he's 5'9", 265 pounds. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're not DC. I really like Chris Barnett.
It's like DC's homeless cousin.
Yeah, he is his home. I like Chris Barnett.
I do like Chris Barnett, though. That was a compliment.
He's pretty agile, also. But, like, I mean, what do we expect here? Hamdy Abdelwahab had a bad fight against Muhammad Usman, where Muhammad Usman looked like he was on skates at the time. He popped recently. Not popped, but he had higher levels of testosterone.
Yeah.
No information has been released on, like, substance.
He was supposed to fight Valter.
Yeah.
Who's now fighting on this card.
Yes. Do you think Hamdy, he has the 2 businesses. Hamdy's, like, he has Hamdy's Burgers or whatever. And then he has Wahab, and then it's like Wahab Kebabs. And they're like next to each other in Egypt. That's a good, like, that's awesome.
That's good business.
So if he doesn't make it there, like, he in the UFC.
I know he's got a good team around him. He's making money.
Yeah.
But I think he's just going to use his I think he's just going to use his grappling here.
Yeah, he should win this fight.
Decision? Unanimous decision?
I think he could finish Chris Barnett.
You think he can finish him? How do you see it going down?
Give me 1 second. He's a fat slob. Oh, it's going to be a decision. Oh, it's going to be a heavyweight decision. It's the only way to go. Unless he does finish him. which I don't know. Maybe fucking Chris Barnett will jump at the beginning of the fight and then just, not be... Maybe he'll show up to the fight because he weighs in. When they do the memorial weigh-in, so it'll just be 400 pounds.
It's a very classic heavyweight decision.
Yeah. All right, we move up. Mr. Harrison.
Nathaniel Wood. Jose Miguel Delgado. Immediately, I'm leaning Delgado here. I know this is a close fight, but I think Delgado can definitely strike with him.
It's gonna be tough.
But yeah, Nathaniel Wood's very, very talented. But Delgado, I mean, the reach advantage is huge.
We've gone with favorites throughout the card, correct?
Yes, we have.
What's Nathaniel Wood versus Jose Delgado?
Nathaniel Wood's plus 125.
That's
Delgado is minus 150.
Minus 150 Delgado, so he's favorited.
Yeah.
Good, I freed up a lot of space on my phone.
Yeah, Wood, the 2-fight win streak.
Yeah, Wood's talented, bro. Against Morgan Charrier.
Yeah.
Where he dropped the last round.
He looked good in that fight. He's also a decision machine, though. Since 2020, all 8 of his fights have gone to decision. Whether he wins or loses.
Yeah.
He's a decision machine.
And he also used to fight at 135 for a bit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, and I feel like he's better suited.
For 135. He has very good wins at 135.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's going to be... I think you're right. 135 is where he belongs. I see it as being a size mismatch kind of fight.
He's good. I really do like Nathaniel Wood. I just like little things in his fights.
I think
he gets hurt. I'm looking at these fights. Andre Fili, he goes to the third round in decision. He gets hurt in the third round by Andre Fili. Have you watched that fight?
Yeah. I remember that fight.
There's little Muhammad Naimov. Okay, that's he loses to Muhammad Naimov, but it was pretty. It's kind of a bit of a look at the significant strikes.
I gotta go Delgado.
If it gets into the later rounds,
I could see Delgado TKOing.
His last win over Hyder Emil, who was an older dude who was winning, he'd be William Gomez. I remember that was a quick knee or whatever it was. Yeah, that I didn't expect that. I think I picked Hyder Emil in that fight. I remember that fight. Connor Matthews.
Another TKO round 1. I could see this being a round 2 or 3 TKO, honestly, for Delgado.
But do you think that people are overlooking, or underlooking the experience of Nathaniel Wood? Or just...
No, I think at the end of the day, the size is going to win out.
Okay.
I think he's going to be able to control the distance.
I think I'm going to go with a Jose Delgado TKO of Nathaniel Wood. Then. It's not going to go to a decision. I think Jose Delgado wins it by TKO. Look at his fights. Connor Matthews versus Hyder Emil. He's going to have to TKO.
Yeah.
If it gets into the later rounds, Nathaniel wins.
I get what you're saying, for sure.
Yeah, Nathaniel Wood wins it. I think Jose Delgado's got to take him out of there, which I think he can do, but I'm fucking worried.
Walker and Louie Sutherland.
UFC
debut.
Me and Harrison have been to a couple bars together, and Louie Sutherland's welcomed us into the pub. He looks like the dude who would, you'd maybe hire security.
Or maybe you'd have a Guinness with you.
You like Guinness?
I love Guinness.
Yeah. On tap?
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice beer on tap.
It is.
Anyways.
And with that said, I'm going to go with Valter Walker.
By what? Ankle? He's going to get 4 in a row?
Yeah, he'll sub him somehow.
In the first round.
4th heel hook in a row, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, first round
sub. Louie could have beat Tafa.
Yeah.
That I had him, but Tafa couldn't fucking make weight.
Yeah, I don't
which
like
is
Tafa
retarded.
at all.
And they cut him, right?
Sutherland definitely has KO power, but I think he's just gonna get subbed.
Yeah, Tafa's gonna have to fight in Dan Hooker's $50,000 tournament to get knocked out in someone's backyard.
Louie Sutherland is a meme fighter.
Yeah. Well, he's not bad. I just Valter Walker's dude. Anyways, we don't need to spend much time on this. All right.
Next fight on the card.
Let's continue.
Ludovit Klein versus Mateusz Rebecki. Klein coming off that loss to Gamrot back in May, unanimous decision.
Yeah, me and
Before
Harrison
that, 4 straight wins though.
Yep. Me and Harrison were planning to go to that fight night, and then Aaron Blanchfield decided to. God, we didn't end up paying for that, you know. Oh wait, no. Well, she didn't pull out. What's her name? Did
her
Macy
pulled
Barber?
out. Yeah, Macy Barber.
Oh, who could love her? Anyways, Rebecca's taking too much damage, man.
Yeah, I remember that. He's coming off that Chris Duncan fight back in August. I remember we watched.
And Chris Duncan hasn't even fought since they last fought.
Yeah,
so
Chris Duncan put a beating on him too.
And he got hurt.
Then, you look at Chris Duncan's face after that fight, and it's messed up.
But then he also had that fight with Maitek Warblai too, which he got fucked up in, and obviously he won, but like
Rebecki's a punching bag at this point.
Very early in his career too. He got TKO'd by Diego Ferreira too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's tough, man.
I'm gonna go Klein.
And I don't think it goes the distance.
You don't think so? You think Klein finishes him?
It's tough because like Mateusz Rebecki is very tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is a decision machine, but. Or not Mateusz Rebecki, Ludovit Klein. You know, he's gone to quite a few decisions, but you know, guys like AJ Cunningham.
71% of Klein's wins have gone decision.
Yeah, because Rebecki's super tough, you probably have to go with a decision. But like, he's got a lot of scar tissue that's probably gonna open in that fight.
You never know if like a doctor could just step in and stop that.
Dan Mergliotta won't.
No, he will never step in.
Never.
He wants you to die in there.
We're gonna toss up some clips too. Can you throw up or what's the one we talked about a couple one?
The Triad Combat.
Triad Combat versus the Russian boxer dude.
Yeah, Pulev.
Crazy. You can do Jacare versus Chris Weidman. Most recently, Matt Frivola versus Kyle Nelson.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of fights.
A lot of them.
Anyways, let's continue. But
next fight. Next fight on the card.
Did we throw up the parlay? Did we give that out yet?
We can do that at the end.
We'll do it at the end. Yeah. But we're gonna have a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw them up.
Oh.
Okay. Ikram Aliskerov versus Jin Young Park.
I don't expect that to go the distance.
I don't think it's going to go the distance. I think Aliskerov just knocks him out. His only loss is to Whitaker.
After coming off a loss from Combat, he was pissed.
And I like his striking.
Park's not like he. To be fair, like he's only lost to Andre Muniz, and by the way, Andre Muniz has lost to Ikram Aliskerov, so there's a little MMA math to be done there. And that was his most recent win. Okay, that was his win like after coming off of a loss versus Robert Whitaker.
Yeah,
he fights Andre Muniz, which is why it gives
round 1 TKO.
It gives me the confidence to pick him over Jun Young Park.
Absolutely.
That's kind of my reasoning for that.
He made quick work of a guy Park went to a split decision with and lost.
Yeah.
And I know math doesn't always work out, but
nope.
Ikram's a minus 260 favorite for a reason here.
Yeah. 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2, you know.
Sometimes Aliskerov.
Harrison's a big menage a trois person.
Aliskerov TKO.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. And I'm gonna go with a under 1.5 rounds too.
I like it.
Yeah, why not?
Right,
we make money. We have like a income, right?
Yeah,
we can, drink alcohol.
$100 on Aliskerov.
The house. The
whole house.
The whole house.
And now the feature prelim. What do we think? Nasrat, Haqparast versus Quillen Sokil.
We're pretty aligned on this card besides one fight, one fight so far, and this will probably be the only other one. Quinlan, my thing with him is he fought Yanela Schmooze last time out, the Red Fox, the boy.
Yeah, UD win versus Yanel.
Yeah, he was much bigger, and to be fair, Yanela Schmooze, like, he was able to pin him against the fence, super fucking boring. Quinlan was able to, like, strike from a distance. Like, I watched that fight, and I stupidly bet on Aleksandar Rakic. I thought he'd be able to control him, take him down. But, like, Quinlan's fought and Ciryl Gane. I don't really want to criticize that too much, but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's going up against Nasrat Haqparast, who I don't believe should have won his last 2 fights.
No. He's on a 5-fight win streak.
He got cut bad versus Esteban Ribovics in that fight.
2 split decisions, Jared Gordon.
And I also believe Jared Gordon should have won that fight, too.
Yeah, I think there's an argument to be made where Nasrat's on a 2-fight losing streak.
Correct.
Heading into this one.
100%.
And I think Quinlan, personally, I think he's on the rise. I know the resume isn't super exciting, but you got to start somewhere. I think he's being built up.
But Nasrat's good at takedowns, which is what I feel like Quinlan, like, and Nasrat's also, like, a bigger dude for the weight class. Like, Quinlan's 6 feet, which is obviously taller than Buddy. And wow, I'm speaking a little Canadian over here, but Aleksandar was a small motherfucker. Like, in comparison, like,
That's true.
Nasrat's good on the ground. You're going with Quinlan, right? I don't want to sway you.
How do you see this one ending? How do you see that?
It's going to be a decision, dude. Like, Quinlan's not going to get him out of there. Nasrat Haqparast is tough. And the UFC likes to give him split decisions, man. That's why I'm going with him. I know he's undefeated, but he beat Gage Young on the Contender Series, and Ciryl Gane, who fucking sucks.
I'll go Quinlan by decision.
Fair enough.
You're going to go Nasrat?
I'm going to go Nasrat.
I love it. And on to the main card.
You can go over 2.5 with that. I think, personally. Both are tough dudes. Quinlan, I feel as if that's how it'll go.
I do agree it's a decision either way.
All right. Take us up to the main card.
All right. Kicking off the main card. Aleksandar Rakic versus Azat Maksum.
Bit of a reach and height disadvantage for Murzakanov, even though that, like, I'm probably butchering his last name, but, like, he's undefeated.
Yeah, 5-0 in the UFC.
I like Aleksandar Rakic. The judges gave him a round.
And I think he's better than what the record shows. And he's fought, like, all dogs, like Ankalaev, Yuri,
who he took a round off of in the first round. Close fight. In the third round, actually, he went for a takedown, which actually kind of cost him the last round in certain ways. Like, it was a very close fight. Look at the striking numbers.
I like Jan. You could argue he was winning that fight up until he got injured, up until he hurt his leg.
And Yuri, like, we watched our Khalil Roundtree fought Yuri Prohashka, and I mean, what happened, and I said Yuri, the third round TKO, let's freaking go. But I honestly think Aleksandar Rakic was, like, closer to finishing Yuri than Khalil Roundtree.
No, I agree.
Like, with the kicks, and man, like, he was really fucking him up. I was watching that with my buddy Ben, who loves Yuri, and I'm really happy he was able to come back and finish him via ground and pound, but
yeah, and
Rakic is very talented, man.
Yeah, and he just changed teams.
The record doesn't reflect.
And his coach, I think he's going to be way, way more focused and locked in.
Is this our underdog?
I think it is. Slight underdog, -105 versus Azamat, who's a -115 favorite. But I think Azamat, man, he's got some solid striking, and he definitely has knockout power in his fists. Sure. But if this one gets into the deep waters, third round, I think, his cardio is a little unproven. Like, we don't 100% know.
Who are his wins against?
If he can last. He's coming off a KO win versus Brenson
Ribeiro's dick.
And then his other 2 notable wins are Alonzo Menifield and Dustin Jacoby.
2 good wins. But against guys who are who have beat those guys and also recently gotten fucking beaten themselves. And I'm referring to, obviously, Dominic Reyes when I speak about Dustin Jacoby. Alonzo Menifield, Umar Sy, sorry, maybe not Alonzo Benfield. Anyways, Rakic is going to beat.
I think he just slows the fight down. He maintains range and manages it with his. He's got a huge 7-inch reach advantage.
Kicks.
Rakic. I think this is our slight underdog of the card.
Over 2.5 decision, man. I think Rakic's decision. And what's that? What's Rakic's decision? Probably like that's some good money there.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to check the odds after. We'll throw those up. Next fight.
What's next?
Aleksandar Volkov and Jailton Almeida.
Yeah.
Winner might get a title shot.
They will. I watched, or not will, because we don't know, but when they do the media days and stuff on like Mac Life and like MMA Uncensored, and they have the interviews for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I tend to watch those, and Tom Aspinall, he was pretty funny. He's like, he's like, what do you want out of this fight? He's like, I want a controversial split decision. But what he was saying was, more likely than not, these guys like Aleksandar Volkov and Jailton Almeida, the winner of that's the next guy that I'm fighting, right? Mm-hmm. So this is big stakes.
Yeah, it is big stakes.
He got robbed versus Ciryl Gane, the guy who's fighting for the title.
He did. I think
he lost rounds 2 and 3.
Split decision loss.
Ridiculous.
I think arguably, he was robbed. I believe he won that fight.
And Dana's like, I'm gonna do right by you, and I'm gonna give you a dude who just wants to take you down.
Now he gets to fight Almeida. But I like Volkov. He's like very disciplined defensively. Never really puts himself in like a bad position. And I think he just looks to stay upright and control it with his length. While Almeida's probably just going to look to take him down or grapple.
It's very tough.
Almeida's also finished his last 2 fights. And he is aggressive looking for subs. He doesn't always get them, but he does try and hunt for them. I think Almeida's probably like the safer pick here.
It is a safer pick. The thing I worry about is knees. Like the only way that like Almeida lost to Curtis Blades by that uppercut, right? He shot in for the takedown, uppercut, and then boom. Like that's the mistake that he made. But
that can happen versus Volkov very easily.
An older Derek Lewis who goes to 5 rounds with him, like he gets like at the beginning of the rounds when he gets like hurt, he just goes for the takedown. Like he gets hurt at the beginning of each round. Like Derek Lewis is able to survive on the ground because he doesn't hunt for submissions. Like Jailton, like he does have. I mean, he has some submissions, TKOs, but the level of competition is well below Aleksandar Volkov's. And Volkov is a big dude. I'm going to go with fucking Jailton Almeida. I don't mind an Aleksandar Volkov underdog pick, though. I honestly see, like, he can get some knees off. Like, if he's better striking on the feet, he has better takedown defense, like, or he has good takedown defense, like, he can make this very interesting.
I'm going to go Almeida, too.
I'm going to go with Almeida with you, because I think this one... Like, it's like, if it just proves me wrong in the middle of the fight, I'm just like, okay.
2 fight wins.
Starts taking him down.
I think he just keeps it rolling.
Yeah.
All right. And we move up.
All right. The boys, Umar Nurmagomedov, coming off of a fight with the current champion, Merab Dvalishvili, where he won the first 2 rounds of the fight.
Yeah. Many still believe he may be the only one who can dethrone Merab.
Yeah, I mean, I truly believe, like, you know, there were little things in the round that lost him the fight, but, like, Merab, like, that was great. The scrambles in that fight, that was very entertaining. I watched that at St. Louis during an all-you-can-eat wings night with my buddy.
Nothing better than all-you-can-eat.
Nothing better.
Look,
what do you think, Harrison? I mean, Umar Nurmagomedov.
I think we know where we're going to go.
It's just a matter of how. I think I'm going over 2.5 because...
Yeah, I think Umar's just going to look to use his grappling to control the tempo, just shut down Batista, control the pace, and he's going to do that, like, right from the first bell, and he's going to make it look easy, I think.
100%.
Yeah. Like, I don't see what Batista has for him.
He's beat Damon Blackshear, which was a win at the time, which he really liked. That hasn't really aged well because he recently lost to fucking Davy Grant, who just got KO'd. Thank God I picked against him with Sharp Jane. Jose Aldo, controversial fight. Patchy Mix, I mean, he hasn't done well.
I think this is
Ricky Simone's a good win.
I think this is a big step up in competition for Bautista.
He's not going to win this, but I think he's tough enough to survive.
Yeah, he's tough, and his takedown defense is held up against, like, mid-tier guys.
Yeah.
He's going to have trouble against Umar.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to look good.
Over 2.5, though?
Yeah. I think Umar just dominates, though. Decision.
100%. 30-27, but it's an over 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dominant 30-27.
Dominant.
All right, co-main. 2 title fights on the card. We got a special co-main here.
Special.
For 321.
Yeah, a vacant women's strawweight title.
A vacant women's strawweight title. Does it get any better than that?
Well, no, actually it doesn't, because...
because we get to watch Mackenzie Dern.
Oh yeah, she's looked like a lobster this fight week. Just as far as she's very tan.
She's looked like a lobster for a very long time now.
I'm taking Virna Jandiroba via custody battle over. Mackenzie Dern pays her husband. Which I'm sorry. Is that bad? Like, no. Can I say that?
You can say
but
that.
That's. I'm not like saying anything that's like But
it's good for her, She takes care of the kid.
When we see like the promo for Virna, it's pretty funny. Like when she's champion, I think one of the promos they can cut with her is like she's looking at both divisions. But what do you think?
Yeah, I gotta go Virna.
They already fought. This already happened before.
This is a rematch.
This is just gonna be 5 rounds of it, and it's gonna be a split. There's some fucking judge is gonna be like Mackenzie Dern.
She did lose a unanimous decision to Dern back in 2020 when they first fought.
Yeah.
But out of the 2 of them, I think Virna's improved far more since that fight.
Mackenzie Dern or Virna? Vern. Oh yeah, Vern. Yeah, the nickname. Yeah, sorry, the acronym. I love that.
I love her game. It's all pressure grappling. She's just gonna look to control the pace again.
Exactly.
She's very, very measured and consistent with her striking. I just don't see how she loses. Like, I'm shocked that she's the underdog.
I'm pretty shocked too. Like that's gonna be another underdog pick that I'm happy to take. I think it's gonna go to a decision too.
Yeah, she knows how to use her control and to control the pace and all that to win rounds.
Dude, I'm gonna put like 100. Like you can honestly throw $500 on over 2.5 rounds on that bitch.
Like Mackenzie Dern is just aggressive, and if she doesn't get that finish in the early second round, it's gonna be a long night for her. I think
she get like Lupi Godinez close decision. Amanda Ribas, she submitted her. Fair enough, but Amanda Ribas was coming. She was coming off of like a loss to Rose. Like this all needs context. Like Virna has beat Zhao Nan, who I think would beat Mackenzie Dern right now.
Yeah.
She's beat Lupi Godinez, a girl who...
And that was, I just want to say, the Yan fight, I was really impressed by that. She just completely shut down her striking.
Yeah, shut it down.
And that was her game.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. I think Mackenzie Dern can maybe have moments, like her offensive grappling is fine, but like, I just think Varane,
she takes too many risks. She likes to rely on her chin, I feel like, to close distances.
For sure.
And Virna has like solid takedown defense as well. And she's deadly when she's looking for that submission, but I don't know if she's going to really be able to take Virna down that easily.
If she does, I think it'll be quick and she'll pop back up and you'll hear the crowd be like, oh!
And Virna also, she's not bad on the ground either. She also looks to finish.
Yeah, she literally looks at both your limbs.
At the same time.
She looks at both corners.
She has
can
like
see your
the
corner,
best peripheral vision.
She sees what your corner is saying to Mackenzie Dern, and then vice versa on her side.
I'm just not impressed by Mackenzie Dern or her
resume. She gets a title shot off of a split decision, which should be what is, and then she gets a fight against a girl who's already lost a fight.
Amanda Ribas.
Yeah, who's lost steam. The girl, she hasn't fought anybody who's like been on a streak. Like Virna Jandiroba has been on a very, very respectable streak. She's gonna beat her, no questions asked. Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. this is a very easy pick. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
Third title shot. It's not happening.
No, it's simple here. I think every advantage that Ciryl typically has against every other heavyweight in the division, or most other heavyweights in the division, he just won't have against Tom.
But you gotta say it. It's
the reach.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, and you made that up. It's the
reach. It's his striking that, he likes to manage the distance. He likes to draw fights out into the late rounds and then pick his guy apart. It's just, he's not going to be able to do that against Tom. I don't see it happening.
He's on the screen right now. Yeah, I mean, Muhammad Ali,
even though it does need to be said, his reach is 3 inches longer than Tom.
Yeah. Do you know Michael Bisping compared Tom Aspinall to Muhammad Ali recently?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't stand
Tom Aspinall thinks so too.
Good for Tom. Tom's smart.
I think, yeah. I think Tom, like everything you said, so I really don't need to contribute much else, but I think TKO within the first 3 minutes. I'm going to give him a moment.
Yeah.
A teep to the body.
Like, Tom is a clean fight. He doesn't get hit with very many tough, big, clean shots, Like, anything that Cyryl's going to throw at him, he's going to slip, move out of the way, counter. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. And if they go to the ground, a guy who started, like, MMA when he was 27 years old, who doesn't have the jiu-jitsu background. Actually, no, I switched that. I'm not going to a TKO. I'm going to a submission.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he gets hurt...
We've seen Ciryl struggle when he gets clinched.
Kimura.
When he has to grapple.
Kimura.
And he gets pressured in the clinch, he will fold sometimes.
Kimura. Tom Aspinall, Kimura.
Yeah, we saw it against Jones.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bad matchup for Ciryl.
Fucking ridiculous. But who else is Tom going to fight for now? Besides Ciryl, a guy who hasn't really fought in the division. And it's like, he was ducking him for a while. Look at Cyryl's decision against Spivak. He got Spivak out of there. But then he went to a decision with Volkov. Like, all you have to do is look at what Tom Aspinall did to Volkov. Which, did that end in the second round?
I believe so.
Yeah. Like, Volkov's a tough dude.
Tom he will take guys down at will. If he wants to fight on the ground,
and that's how he's going to finish his fight, on the ground.
And that's, I see that body lock, takedown, and then just go to work on the ground.
What do you think? Do you think it's a ground? I think it's a Kimura, bro.
I could see a Kimura.
I'm going with
second round.
Second round,
second
Kimura?
round. I think it's done in the second round, second or third round.
Think it goes longer. He's pretty athletic, perhaps, maybe a little bit of the ring rust is there for Aspinall, and I'm not saying that it proves to be his downfall or anything, because I'm not picking Ciryl Gane, but perhaps it takes him a little bit longer, because it's been over a fucking year since he's fought, against Curtis Blades. So,
but I think he's a guy who's always staying ready.
He practices twice a day.
Ciryl will have to be really.
That's why I could take this. Yeah, I think I'll go second round submission or first round. I don't think it goes to the third round.
No, I agree.
Hell no.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ciryl would have to be so on his game and just picking this guy apart and controlling the tempo and using his range to control things. But I don't see it happening. He has to fight perfect.
Unless Dan Mergliotta's reffing and he gets to as Ciryl Gane's either unconscious or knocked out, he gets in front of them blocking everyone's vision, just injects Ciryl Gane with some unknown substance, just brings him back to life.
You think Tom Aspinall is one of the most complete heavyweights ever in terms of athleticism and finishing power?
He's so much faster than everybody. The jiu-jitsu, all these heavyweights, what they're lacking is what he has. It's just he's the next generation. And you can look at this as a next generation heavyweight fight, because if you look at Ciryl Gane, he's got a good body type, and you look at the other people in the heavyweight division, they look like shit.
They look like light heavyweights. They look a little overweight.
They look like obese men. The heavyweights not in a good fucking you have guys at the top like Jailton Almeida who are jacked, good shape, smaller dudes who rely more on control and takedowns. But besides that, Shamil Gaziev, all the up and coming dudes in the heavyweight division, they're fat fucks. These even the guys lingering at the end, like the Marcin Tiberias, like these like unathletic slobs, like what do you do against a Tom Aspinall in that situation? Like you can't.
He's so fast, and the striking is just so precise and clean.
What do you do?
It's tough. I don't know what anyone's really gonna do.
Impossible.
I think him and Hamzat are in for some lengthy title reigns coming up.
Yeah, I agree. I think you were pointing out that like DC got mic'd up, and he was like, "You fucking, you boys don't stand a chance."
Yeah, he doesn't think anyone else stands a chance either in the heavyweight division. I think Tom, if he keeps working, he stays in shape, he can go on a special run here.
Yeah.
And I think John Jones was ducking for a reason.
He knew he wouldn't beat him. But like that's smart.
No, John's too old at this point for that.
But I'm not gonna. He recently lost his brother.
Yeah. Arthur Jones.
Rest in peace.
But
he's
Jones Pereira. We could see that on the White House card.
Nah, I mean,
what do you think?
I'd be pissed. Pereira needs to fight. After the performance he put on against Magomed Ankalaev, he needs to fight Tom Aspinall. It's for both of their legacies.
I think Tom would do him in badly. I think Tom's just too fast for a lot of people.
I'm so like not disagreeing with you, but like he just knocked out Magomed Ankalaev, a guy who was on like a legendary run, and he did it with ease.
That's fair.
After proving himself.
He walked him down.
Easy, like he looked so much bigger, and he said that he was injured, and like now he came back and he wasn't injured. Like I think like it's like there's not a lot of interesting things for Tom Aspinall. Like Jailton Almeida, I don't give a fuck. His game won't work against Tom Aspinall. It's just not going to.
No.
Against Volkov, it might, but like against Tom, it's not working, man. I'm just gonna make sure I'm still filming. Oh fuck! It's not.
It's not?
No, it is. But yeah.
Okay, the parlay.
Yeah, the parlay. Did we already make one?
Yeah.
And which was that?
It was the Amorim, the Maksum by decision, and Valter Walker, and then that fight to not go the distance.
So we'll have that as a parlay.
Just over plus 300. Solid payout, $20. Make just over 60.
Just over $60. Alright. I'll throw 30 on that.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys, if you want to tail that, you can. We'll do that. Our next one of the night, I guess we kind of were crafting that on the fly. Is that it for the prelims?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's do a main card one.
We'll do a main card one. I'm gonna go like. We need to see what some of these are. Like, I mean, Umar Nurmagomedov. I'm gonna go with this. A very safe bet is Virna versus Mackenzie Dern over 2.5.
Yeah.
With Umar Nurmagomedov over 2.5.
Yeah.
And I'm going with an Umar by decision and then Virna by decision.
Okay,
or not by decision, sorry, because I can't do that with over 2.5. I'm just gonna go her money line and then over 2.5.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have that there. With those two fights. I don't really want to touch Rakic versus Aspinall.
I think it's going to be a very close fight.
Yeah, these are scaring me a bit. I mean, for Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, like, the only thing I would do is I would say, like...
Aspinall finish.
In the
don't
first
think I'd
round.
touch any. Yeah.
The only thing I might do is sprinkle, like, if I have...
I might sprinkle first and second round, but I don't think I might touch anything
First round
else.
sub by Tom Aspinall.
Okay.
That's what I would sprinkle a little bit on. For me. And what would you do?
I think I'm just going to bet Virna.
Just Virna, yeah, no. I like that. Like, those are, like, safer bets that we could put, like, a more, like I could comfortably make that bet and be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good bets, for sure. And we did give, our opinion, so what's going to happen? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good card.
And it's gonna be a long video. UFC 321. Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Basement Breakdown out. We are happy to have, well, I shouldn't have said that before we're happy to have Harrison back on the channel. It's been a couple cards.
Pleasure to be here.
Yes. And we're going to get back on the wagon.
We're going to get more consistent.
A lot more consistent. And back on the wagon, dude, because we fucking sucked last week for picks. But so did everybody.
Picks. I like what we got cooking for this card.
This is well thought out. I trust ourselves. We'll compile this video into a nice experience for you people. And we'll see you soon. Happy early Halloween. Let me know what you guys are wearing as your costumes. Let's go.
Let's go.